before, I was a homicide detective for the Carroll County Police Department. In 2003, I was assigned to the Westwood home murder. To basically sum up what we already know from what was recorded on the small digital camera found on Megan. In 2003, Megan Allister and Alice Van Hoosen were on the off-beaten path camping trip while on spring break.
Private property. This doesn't seem very...
No, it's fine.
I don't think so. I think this is sketchy.
It's a field. No one lives here.
Megan, I don't want to die tonight.
As we watch the footage, we begin to find out that Megan and Alice tried to trek into the woods to set up a campsite. But due to their lack of knowledge on how to set up a tent, Megan and Alice had to ask help from a passing car.
Nod.
No. I don't like this.
I don't like this either. I can't even get this open. Where am I supposed to sleep?
Oh my god, maybe we can help get him over the bed. Hey! Hey! Can you help us with our tent?
Tent?
Yeah, can't set it up.
You can't set it up?
I've never set up a tent before in my life.
There's a house right here. Why don't you just come with me? I'll take you there. You don't have to sleep in a tent.
A house?
Yeah, a house. Come on.
What do you think?
I'll take you there.
He's cute. Let's do
I
it.
don't know.
Come on.
Come on.
Come
Okay.
on. I'll protect you. Come on.
All right.
From the footage, we can see that a man named Alexander Merlot, who was identified by his mother Janice Merlot because he was reported missing earlier that week. In the recordings, we can hear Megan and Alice asking for assistance on the tent situation. We know that Alex offered the girls a place to stay, which they quickly jumped to the opportunity.
So, what's your name?
Alexander.
Greetings, my name is Ralph Bachman. I was the coroner assigned to do the autopsies of Megan and Alice. When looking at the photographs taken, we can clearly see that the girls had suffered severe blows to the head from a blunt object.
Upon arrival at the Westwood home, we know that the girls immediately began to worry about where they were and who they were with.
Driveway. I've never seen a house without one. Are you sure this is your house?
Y'all really aren't from the country, are you?
Guess not. I don't think this is a house. Yeah, obviously. you been to your house? Every day? Do you have electricity? Then why don't you have a drop? Why isn't your cut your grass?
Can you tell us why exactly Alex brought Megan and Alice to the Westwood home?
Well, due to the fact that there was no official investigation on the Westwood home murder case, we're only left to imagine why.
You have a theory on why?
Well, I did at one point. The Westwood home was and has been a ceremonial ground for a local cult in Maryland called the Nomads, if you will, found by Frank and Mary Westwood, who had previously owned the home. They believed that a race of aliens, called the Nomads, landed on the Westwood property and needed different host bodies to live in, which is what led to several missing person cases and murders in the area.
Do you believe that?
Me? No, I don't believe in that bullshit. But what I do believe is that Alexander Merlot murdered those girls on the Westwood property for a reason.
You were supposed to do the autopsies on both girls. Why didn't you?
Well, the bodies never showed up.
For whatever reason, when the bodies left the crime scene to be transferred to the coroner's office, they simply disappeared, along with the presumed weapon.
Which you tried to investigate, correct?
After I was told that the bodies had gone missing, I was let off the case. But after 2 weeks of my own personal snooping, I was approached by two men dressed in black suits,
White shirts,
black ties,
completely dark sunglasses, and
extremely pale skin.
they had told me that the letters and forms that I was sending out about the missing bodies was breaking the law.
They had told me that what I was doing was dishonest to the American people and that it was treason. They began to not only threaten me, but my family's life. After that, I left the department after a year. When they had gotten to the house, the girls were forced to go upstairs.
Go, Megan, go.
When they entered the room, they found bodies. After Alice tried to leave, there was an altercation.
After looking over the footage, it had become unfortunately clear to me that the final moments for both Alice and Megan were complete and utter hell. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't do this. I gotta go.
There's no doubt in my mind that the cult known as the Nomad murdered these two girls.
Without the sun in their eyes, and we can't live.